It's been a pretty damn productive morning this morning on the farm, and we could not have asked for a more gorgeous day today.
So we're building a greenhouse. This is gonna be a super cool greenhouse because it's gonna be, get off of there, come on. It's gonna be a geodesic dome. So you can see 5 sides, the pentagon, and we're basically just gonna build a bunch of triangles, and it's gonna be a really, really strong structure. It's gonna be really safe from the wind.
And apparently, it's supposed to be a pretty damn easy thing to build.
Why'd you say apparently with a southern accent, but everything else
This is a shout out to Dean.
Apparently.
Apparently.
I don't really think the morning could have been much more perfect. It started off planting, I don't know, 50 to 75 trees. So we're working on our windbreak, and we found out how to plant kolpachi, which is what all the coffee farmers use as a windbreak for all their coffee plants. So I've just spent the morning digging holes, planting trees, and there's nothing better than having your fingers in the dirt all morning. And we also learned about a wood shop that's right down the road. So we drove down to this wood shop to go and look at some wood. And this was probably one of the luckiest moments in my life. One of the craziest things ever, probably ever in my life just happened. I came down to this wood shop down here because they have some cypress that I'm thinking about buying, some cypress wood. And so the other day I was flying this little drone that I have. It's kind of like the drone that I like to do silly things with and fly in between trees. So I'll put the shot in here. I was flying it through some trees behind our property, and then I took it off and I flew into the valley. And little did I know that a huge wind gust was gonna come, and it just took the drone away. And so you can see it's starting to get taken away. And then I stopped recording. Now I came down to this wood shop, and what did they have? Freaking drone. It landed in their yard, of all places. It landed right here. He said right in his trees. And you can see it's a little broken. This broke, so I'm gonna have to send that in to get fixed. But of all places for a drone to land, it's like, I can't believe it. It's crazy. Now this is the best part. All the pieces of wood are cut, they're stained, there's a hole drilled in the same spot on every single board. They're all exactly the same, 25 boards cut and drilled exactly the same. Now all we gotta do is put them all together.
So we're actually using this system called a star plate system. So essentially we're just cutting a bunch of 2x4s at how long?
9 feet.
9 feet. And then we're bolting them all together.
It's just like playing with Legos, or maybe it's more like a Rector set. You guys remember those?
Basically, oh, just fell on the ground. Basically just a bunch of triangles. So now all we have left to do is put the roof on top and then put all the plastic siding on, and then boom! Build a little door, we'll have a freaking greenhouse in like 2 days.
I'd say Kaylee crushed it for lunch. Eggs, avocado, a little bit of toast, bunch of spices, which is just always classic in Kaylee cooking. She has a motto that if you can't see the spices, there's not enough. So you can definitely see those. Now it's time to take a little break, have a little lunch. You know the old wives' tale, don't you?
You talking to me?
You know the old wives' tale?
Yeah, when the cows are laying down, that's when you know the rain's coming.
We got one laying down, but that one's like the big papa.
Yeah. And there were some big rain clouds, but they just missed us.
They're coming in right now though, so I think it's gonna dump.
You got it all? Woo!
I hate the rain. When can I go back outside? I don't want to be in here. I hate the rain.
Look at this, you guys. It's the biggest lady. I think it's a ladybug.
It's cruising, that's for sure. It's bright yellow.
Super bright yellow.
See how like wide it is? You know those like energy healing domes that you go in and they play all that music? Like, they like, hit the gongs and you're like sitting there?
Totally.
Is this your antenna to the universe?
So this is our new greenhouse. We just put the plastic on the side and that's it, call it a day.
As much as we would love to put this roof on right now, it just doesn't make any sense. We need to put the plastic on here first and it needs to go all the way around and then the roof. Because you need to think about how the water works and the water's gonna hit the roof and then we want the roof plastic to be on top of this plastic so it drains off. So that's the plan. Even though I'd love to see it all put together so bad.
It looks so cool already though,
Yeah.
just standing up like this.
I think we need to do two things before we call this tonight.
Okay.
First, we gotta show you guys something and we're so excited about it. Come over here.
We were saving this for you guys.
Go ahead.
This is like a big moment for us.
We've been waiting for them to eat our kitchen scraps for the longest time. Nummies!
Woo! Look at you guys!
Look at them go!
Dodo, go ahead! Dodo! Oh yeah, honey!
So now we can get them off of the chicken feed. Well, just less chicken feed, I think, right?
Yeah.
The chicken feed definitely has hormones in it. I can't read everything on the bag, but
Straight up corn.
corn.
GMO corn.
Hormones. So we'd rather just give them some of our kitchen scraps for most of their diet. And they've been loving the papaya so far. And we got one last thing to do.
One last thing?
You know what it is?
What is it?
So they actually just lifted the dry law here in Panama, so we can drink now, which is nice. And Kaylee got a bottle of wine to celebrate, but we don't have a wine bottle opener. So I have an idea in mind. This definitely isn't the first time that anyone's ever done this.
Oh, look at you. Woo! I like the sound of that, baby.
The weather here is almost like TV. All right, I really shouldn't say TV, because with TV you know what to expect. But maybe like good TV, maybe like TV from like 2004, back when like Lost was on. Did you ever watch Lost?
I actually never watched
That was good TV, that was great. But every time you look out, you just don't really know what to expect. Like right now, look at this.
It was so beautiful all day, and then all of a sudden this like super dense fog comes in.
And then it like slightly split and you get to see that like the sunset a little bit. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Do you want to tell them what you made?
Yeah, so this meal is actually the first meal Jordan and I ever had together.
Our first date.
Our first date.
The kid cooked for me.
Bomb ass taco salad.
That's it.
What are you doing?
This is because you feed her table scraps.
I've been good. I've been better, love.
Yeah, but she's
I
still begging.
I know it's my fault. I can't resist. She's just so sweet all the time.
No, we don't do this to you when you eat.
Bo,
I think you should
you're
go
not
over there.
having any of this. You already had your special food for today.
Maybe I could just lick your face a little bit and get a little bit off of there.
You want to go inside and watch?
Well,
After we eat? No. How did that get in here?
what is it?
Pretty sure it's a cockroach.
Hopefully it's just a big beetle, love. I don't know if we have cockroaches. It's gone.
Where did it go? No!
Look at Lola.
Lola, where is it?
What?
Ah! It's upside down now. Woo! Baby! What is that, Bo? That's a cockroach for sure.
Just sweep it outside. We got it outside, you guys. Don't worry. Everything's okay. No problems. Candy's a little worked up. But I think that's what we're going to call this one. Thanks for coming along on this journey. Next time, hopefully we're going to get this geodesic dome greenhouse. Will you quiet down over there? I'm trying to sign off the vlog. Hopefully next time we get the greenhouse all done. I think we should. It should be all done by tomorrow.
We got some serious sunburns going on right now.
You're really red.
I know.
Am I red too?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, wow. Well,
That's all we got for you.
that's about it.